The art of being alone without feeling lonely. There is a difference between being alone and feeling lonely. I didn't always know that. For the long time, silence felt like rejection, emptiness felt like abandonment, and solitude, it felt like punishment. But somewhere along the way, I stopped fearing the quiet. I stopped feeling my life just to feel full. I learned something secret, that being alone can be the most beautiful kind of peace. I used to think being alone was very bad, and I used to think being with people was the cure. But some of the loneliest moments of my life happened in crowded rooms. Smiling, laughing, performing, hoping someone would see me, not just my face, my heart. Then one day I realized maybe it was not about being seen, maybe it was about seeing myself, hearing my own voice when no one else was around, sitting in silence, not rushing it to fulfill it, and that's when everything began to shift. I started making time for myself, not out of loneliness but out of love. I took myself on solo walks with no destination, bought myself flowers just because they made me smile and happy. Played music I loved, danced barefoot in the kitchen, and I love it. I realized being alone is not about absence of love, it's the presence of something deeper, stillness, presence, alignment. There is a certain magic in knowing your own company is enough, more than enough. That your joy doesn't depend on who texted you back or sits behind you, because you already have yourself. In quiet, I meet my real self, not the edited version, not the pleasing, polished one, the raw, tender, sometimes tired version of me. At least I forgive her for past choices. I stop abandoning her to chase people who didn't know how to stay. And slowly she became my home. That's the gift of solitude. It doesn't just teach you how to be with yourself, it reminds you that you are worthy of your own company. Now, when I'm alone, I feel full, not because life is perfect, but because I'm present in it. My own thoughts no longer scare me, my silence no longer shames me. I have learned how to sit with myself, hold the space for my emotion, feel my world with beauty I don't have to share or validate. That's not loneliness, that's art. The art of being alone and loving it. If you are learning to love your own company, if you are walking this path alone right now, know that you are not broken. You are blooming, and one day you will look around and realize you were never really alone. You had you, and that was always enough. The art of being alone without feeling lonely. There is a difference between being alone and feeling lonely. I didn't always know that. For the long time, silence felt like rejection, emptiness felt like abandonment, and